What's up, guys? So this is the view from the deck of my house. Pretty nice out right now, so I'll be sitting out here to get some work that I have to do done. So two things I have to do, two important matters. Number one is sign up for my show on October 22nd with the NPAA Federation. So it's going to be called the BC Championships, so I'm going to be excited for that. I'm going to get all the registration forms filled out, blah blah blah, get all the fees paid. And then second of all, I'll be talking to you guys about prep, about how my prep is going and how I feel. But before that, if you guys noticed, do you notice this? Some random white spots on my skin, right? I've been kind of worried. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't worried. I've been kind of worried that I don't know, I got a random, oh, who messaged me? Oh, whatever. I got a random like skin disease for no reason, even though I've been relatively clean. So I went to the doctor today, and I feel a lot more relaxed because it was bothering me the whole week. I went to the doctor today, so he explained to me why these white spots are there. So basically, what happened is, you guys notice I'm doing like cardio with a hoodie on. So what happens is the sweat drips down my face all the way to my neck, and basically what happens is because the hoodie's covering my neck, it's like incubating the sweat into my skin. So that's why these white spots are there. So they're like, doctors explained it in more simpler terms, and he's like, it's just like sweat stains, right? So right now what I have to do is apply the cream he gave me. It should be good in like 2 weeks or so, and just wash up a bit more with body wash. Just focus more on these areas, and it should be good, right? I was actually stressed throughout the whole week because I was actually pretty scared. Why am I randomly having these white spots? So it'll be good, and yeah, I will sign up now, and I will be back to talk to you guys about prep. Alright, so performance-wise, I have my on and off days at the gym. There's some days where I can retain my strength, and I lift perfectly normal, like I'm not on a deficit, but there are also days where I don't have that grinding capacity to push heavy weights anymore. I have to drop my 1 rep max midway through and just kind of lower down my working weight, my working sets, in order for myself to complete the sets, to complete the volume. So yeah, training wise, I wouldn't say it's too bad, but you know, I do love lifting heavy weights, so it's kind of sad sometimes to see myself not being able to perform like I used to. I am always hungry, but I won't say it as bothered me too much because I really made use of my bulk. Before I ended it, I basically ate everything I wanted to eat to get it out of my system. So I feel pretty good. I don't have cravings, but I am hungry all the time. But water has been my best friend, so my hunger has been bad, especially before I sleep. So what I do now is save a bottle of water before I sleep and just chug it, so I will feel full. So let's move on to something more deep. The balance that I kind of lost because of this prep, through my friends and family, and a little bit of my schooling too. So how do I explain this? If you guys ask me, have I been a good friend or a good son to my mom and dad, I can honestly tell you guys no, as sad as that sounds. And here's the reason why. So with my family, it's not that I'm being a rebel or anything, obviously, but it's because the lack of time I spend at home. Every time we go to the gym, I spend quite a bit of time there. And my mom and dad have their own schedules, so when I come back from the gym, they're probably either already, at night, they're probably either sleeping already, or they're in the morning, they're probably out doing their own thing, so I barely see them. So the only time I basically see them is lunchtime, dinner time. I haven't joined any family events with them recently because, you know, honestly guys, if I had the time to, I tell everyone this, if I had the time to, I'd rather spend my time resting, you know, kind of not sleeping and just resting, giving myself the alone time I need. Because I do feel stressed sometimes about the show coming up, so I just, you know, that alone time, you need it sometimes, right? So I haven't been showing up to a lot of family events. Especially with my diet, guys, I don't have the time, I don't have the ability to go out to eat with them a lot, because if
if you guys know Asian families, we go out to eat a lot of oily stuff. We go out to eat dim sum. If you go out to eat at those Chinese restaurants at night, there's crazy amount of fats and proteins, and crazy amount of carbs. Actually, crazy amount of everything for macros that we'll go over. So, yeah, guys. So, at the same time, I haven't been able to help with my dad. We've been working on my yard recently. He's been trying to fix the fences and stuff because the fences are getting old, and I have not been able to help with that. So I do feel bad, but you know, it's I talked to them already. It's a price I had to pay when I started prep. Second of all, friends. My friends, I love my friends. They are so supportive. They understand what I do. But I do feel bad sometimes when I'm with them because I'm always the oddball. Whenever they do something, I'm pretty sure a lot of them, they want to go eat. They want to go have some desserts, have dinner, have a good lunch. But sometimes I know they think of me and they're like, oh, Clement's on prep, maybe we shouldn't eat. I feel bad every time they do that, right? So I affect them too. They're really nice to consider, to be kind and consider my feelings, my thoughts. But yeah, I just feel bad in simpler terms. Like even if I come hang out with them at restaurants or when they eat, I've been doing that actually this whole week. I still look like the oddball. Like I'm the oddball that's just either sitting there or having my own meal that I cannot enjoy with them. We're not always, so in a sense you can say we're not always we're there physically, but because like I'm restricted on doing eating and stuff, our minds are not alike. We're not, you know, you guys get it. So yeah, so I haven't been a good friend too. Like I haven't been able to push out that much time to spend time with my friends. The last 3 weeks, the last 3 Fridays, the 3 consecutive Fridays, my friend's been asking me to do stuff, and I will have to bail last minute because they usually do stuff later in the night, and I get off. And these last 3 Fridays, because of time, I've been getting off the gym at like 11 or 12, and trust me, I'm hella tired. And I just tell them, hey, I just need to go back home and get a meal in and sleep. But nevertheless, I love these guys. They have always been there for me. I do feel bad that prep has affected my relationship with them. But I know they all support me, and I'm glad, and I'm very happy to have them with me. So yeah, guys. So if you guys ask me, hey, you talk about so much negative stuff about prep. Prep comes with such sacrifices. Why do you still do it? And if you guys want a simple answer or a more like in-depth answer, there really isn't. But it's as cheesy as it sounds. It's only because I truly like to do what I do. Okay, and it's simple as that. It's weird, right? Because there's so much bad stuff that comes with this. I feel bad, and it affects the people around me. They feel bad, but nevertheless, in the end of the day, I just love what I do. This is a passion that I have, right? So I believe in the end of the day, everything I give up right now and the sacrifices I have done right now, and me being strict on my macros and training. You can ask anybody. I am OCD about my macros and my training. I never skip anything. For my macros, my coach gives me 5 grams leeway, so usually I can eat 5 grams less or 5 grams more of the set macros. I give myself only 2 grams, right? I'm really strict about that myself. So I believe all these sacrifices, the strictness will be a product of gold, right? A product of my victory, a product of me bringing my best physique I've ever brought. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you understood or understand me more as a person now watching this vlog of how I think of who I am. School, prep hasn't really affected my grades, I would say. I've been maintaining my grades, I've been doing well, but it's harder for me to study, I would say. it's harder for me to push time to study. It's harder for me to sometimes have my 100% focus on studying because I'm tired. Guys, how do I explain this? Yeah, more just time and focus. I just maybe like have to spend longer nights studying, wake up earlier to study. Some maybe times I usually wouldn't study, I would have to start, you know, utilizing it now. I would usually have to get used to using. But yeah, guys, prep hasn't affected my grades at all. It has just more affected me in the sense of when I study and how I'm going to study, and more challenges my time management. I hope you guys love this video, and stay tuned for the next. So what's up, guys? So I went on a little shopping spree today to get some snacks for myself for prep. So went back to the same store, got my One Farms. I got 2 of these, and then I got the One Bars, which I have not seen these flavors before. It was chocolate mint and almonds. I have not tried any of these. And then I got one of every buff cake cookies. So, or is it buff bake? No, it's Lenny and Larry's complete cookie. So got a lemon seed one, double chocolate chip, just the original chocolate chip, and peanut butter. And I got my stim free pre-workout, which gives you a crazy pump, H-Ball. And I got, lastly, the Power Crunch bars from Muscle Farm. So I got one of their cinnamon twists and 2 cookie doughs. And then I have a surprise package, which I shall open for you guys. From bodybuilding.com. I ordered something recently, so let's get to it. It's like I'm opening a Christmas present. Ugh, all these foam. Ah, yeah. Got my 2 Immoral shakers. I think this is like midnight, I don't know, I think it's green. I think it's called Midnight Green, and this one's the black one. One's for Nick, one's for me. Gotta treat my cameraman. And then I got my PB2 peanut butter. Amazing macros on these. Peanut butter usually has like 7-8 fats. This is basically peanuts that have not been processed, so it's actually only 1 fat per serving. 1 fat per serving, 6 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So substitute for my peanut butter. I got chocolate peanut butter for myself, and the regular peanut butter for my dad. So gonna enjoy this, and yeah.